Hi, I'm Nikki Woods, and today we go beyond the studio with the incomparable. You like that word? Isn't that a
I
good
do.
word?
It's a
Yes.
great word.
CeeLo Green, who has new music out. He also performed this morning already with a live in studio jam. So, Christmas.
Yes.
How soon did you start planning for this new Christmas album?
Earlier in the year, originally it was an idea to just do a covers album because we were doing so well, and it's always an executive's opinion to kind of get right back in and maximize on what success we're having, and so I said, well, the quickest, because great music takes time, so the quickest, most convenient thing that we could do was do a covers album, so which was my idea, and then it ended up kind of evolving into a Christmas covers album technically, so that's where it came from.
And the name of it is CeeLo's Magic Moment.
That's right.
So where do you come up with the titles? Because I think you come up with the best titles.
You know what? That particular title right there, I didn't really know it was going to stick. You know what I mean? Like
It was a working
it
title.
was a working title, but I gotta say, like, my label has started to become increasingly more trusting of me and my suggestions. And so I think they thought I was just being serious, and it just kind of stuck. So I didn't change it.
Well, very good. So magic moments from your past. Do you remember one magic moment, one Christmas moment that's kind of stuck with you?
My mother, bless her soul, has given me many magic moments.
Really?
So many times when she said, and I said this. I did a song with music called "Moment in Life," Music Soul Child, and the verse says, "I remember almost every December when we were critters, and Mama said that there was only one thing she could get us. Well, God must have been with us because it is heavenly joy when you wake up Christmas morning, every toy." So anyway, I'm saying that to say so many times she was like, "I don't have it,"
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, and pick you one or two things and maybe I can get that, and you have to be good with that. But she
Then
ended
it
up,
came. See, I think as moms we try to set those expectations.
yeah, yeah.
We try to go in, so
And that's real. That's real. And so that's probably why I'm so reality based in that kind of way.
really. And do you pass that reality based kind of thinking onto your son, or you just spoil him?
Well, I try to, so like what they probably get a little bit more of the spoils than I got, because there is a little bit more than I had. So it's just natural, but I just always make sure that they, I want them to be comfortable but not complacent. You know what I'm saying?
So when you're like approaching a new album, I mean, how do you come up? Because everyone seems to have like such a different feel to it. Like this is really like an old school kind of, take you back kind of feel album. How do you decide how you're going to approach each album?
Well, I think I'm kind of being perceived as like modern soul, So I think it'll be natural. I think it'll make sense when people hear like, yeah, that sounds like something CeeLo would do. But it's the variety was the incentive, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that it was so many different takes on different records that people wouldn't really compile into one Christmas album. They would just take the more familiar standards and keep them traditional as Christmas is, so to speak. But with me having a license to kind of do a different take on it, that's exactly what I did.
So what do you think about like the artists that are out today? I know you made a comment that there's a lot of music that you like out there, but nothing that you really love. What do you think is lacking among the newer artists?
I just think that we don't do homework, we don't do history, and we don't honor, something like, our heritage, you know what I mean? Like, we don't go back and reference our mothers and fathers' music, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if we even literally listen to our mothers and fathers anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they're not around, maybe they never were, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I found family and I found fatherhood, or these role models in music and things of that nature, and so I appreciate them as if they're still alive, because like I keep it alive, like, because it's what's spared me, that type of sentiment, that type of soul and substance, something like it gave me so much to appreciate, and I just I really want that for the younger generation. But like all of these many wonderful like album covers, like I remember so many of them, and it's just like, if you listen to this music, if you go and reference either one of these albums on the wall, I guarantee you it's better than what's on the radio. I can guarantee it. So what I'm saying is, like, you got to have great taste in order to be great. I mean, like, which means you have to know what to appreciate or not. So, I don't think that, I think we emulating each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and neither in the industry, and the ones involved, they're too young their careers and their lives haven't been around long enough to be great yet. So just like, as opposed to emulating each other, go back. You know what I mean? Like, and really realize what's truly great.
So who is the one artist then you would say that you have emulated?
I got it's a lot of them. You know,
one. Just pick one.
Prince.
Really?
Definitely.
And what about
That's
Prince?
that's a nickname from one of my homeboys. They call me Fat Prince.
So why Prince though?
You know, I got a butt out sweatsuit. Ain't no butt in this sweatsuit.
What about Prince have you emulated?
I'm joking, y'all.
Oh, are you? About Prince or about the butt out sweatsuit? No.
No. No, I'm joking about the sweatsuit.
Okay.
So, no, I love Prince. Prince is just his ambiguity, his evolution. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his range, his variety, his bravery. You know, he's just a daring individual.
That's a good word for it, bravery.
He's brave.
Yeah, because he is always like 8 steps ahead of everybody else.
No doubt about it.
Definitely. So what's next for you? I know that you talked a little bit about the Goody Mob reunion.
That's actually what's next. I'm doing the Goody Mob reunion album.
What was that like coming back together again? Did you all just like fit into the groove, or did you have to?
You know, it's taken a little while because, like, you know, there was like a 10-year like hiatus,
Right.
you know, if not a little longer, but you know, but it's always been family, you know, but it's just kind of getting all in one room and getting on one accord creatively and conceptually, you know, and just making that a cohesive, you know, complete thought.
So what is this album going to be like?
Well, it's entitled Age Against the Machine, you know.
It's entitled
Age Against the Machine.
Okay.
You know, and we took that from a rock band called Rage Against the Machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but it's not rage, it's age, but where wisdom is the weapon of choice.
That's deep. It's real deep. It's real deep.
It
So
is
is it going to be
deep.
classic Goody Mob though, or
That's classic Goody Mob to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know, but it's new. It's a new spin on it. Like, you know, but it's still angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like
age didn't dull the angriness?
well, it's not. It ain't angry. It's like assertive. How about that?
That's funny.
It's insistent.
All right. So the Christmas album is entitled CeeLo's Magical Moment, and it's in stores the day before Halloween, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Go get your wine.
You can
Go
check
get your
out
tea.
CeeLo's live in studio jam on blackamericaweb.com. We have gone beyond the studio with CeeLo Green. I'm Nikki Woods, and we're on Tom Joyner TV.
I knew a girl named Nikki.